EastEnders spoilers next week for 26th May, 29th May 2025. Zack Hudson's kidnap drama leads to horror late crash. On Zack Hudson and Harry Mitchell spark car crash horror. Zack asks Ravi for a loan to fund his escape, but Ravi warns him not to mess with Nicola Mitchell, revealing that she recently asked Ravi to move a body for her. Zack confides in Linda Carter, who convinces him to go to the police. Zack's information leads to Nicola's arrest, and when Zack sees Harry's reaction, he tells him the truth about Barney's paternity, hoping that Harry will want him to get Barney to safety. But when Nicola is released, Harry tells Dad Teddy Mitchell the truth: he's not Barney's dad, Zack is. Nicola tries to deny it, but is forced to come clean under pressure from Teddy. There's a painful confrontation between Teddy and Nicola, but the pair are shaken when Harry reveals Zack's plan to leave with Barney. Harry takes drastic measures to stop Zack and bundles him into his car boot before speeding out of Walford. Worried over his son's actions, Teddy intercepts Nigel, Billy and Honey Mitchell on the way to the cinema and demands a lift to follow Harry. Teddy hopes to reach Harry before he can see out his plan, but just when it looks like Teddy has sorted everything, a car veers off the road and submerges itself in the lake. 2. Vicki Fowler takes action as those trapped fight for survival in the aftermath of the accident. The survivors scramble bankside to try and save those trapped within the vehicle. As news of events reaches Albert Square, Vicki Fowler takes matters into her own hands, heading to number 1 to reveal a truth. The fallout of Vicki's outburst stuns Barney. But has she told him that Zack is his biological father? Linda and Phil are seen alongside Vicki and Barney as the shocking situation unfolds, but at the lake. Who is trapped in the car? And will they make it out alive? 3. Phil Mitchell tries to make amends with disappointed Nigel Bates. Phil is confused when Nigel is angry that they didn't celebrate his birthday, despite Nigel saying that he didn't want a fuss. After talking it over with Yolande, Truman, Honey and Alfie, Phil asks Nigel why he's upset. Later, Phil suggests a belated birthday celebration and Nigel asks to go to the cinema. But with Teddy interrupting these plans, how will Nigel be caught up in the terrifying events? 4. Avani Nandra Hart shares a kiss with Barney Mitchell. Avani receives an onslaught of cruel messages online as news spreads about her sleeping with Joel Marshall. Barney tries to support her, but Avani gets defensive and storms off when he mentions Joel. Barney later finds a distressed Avani in the playground and tries to help her again. He comforts her over the nasty messages, but Nicola finds them and assumes Avani is leading Barney astray. When Barney explains why Avani is upset, Nicola gives Avani a pep talk, and Avani is touched by Barney's support. Avani later invites Barney back to her house, but she gets angry when Barney gets the wrong end of the stick. Ravi spots the altercation and gives Barney some sage advice, leading the teens to make amends. As Avani kisses Barney. Is this the start of a blossoming new romance?
Các bạn vừa theo dõi một sản phẩm của EastEnders Spoiler TV. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn.